It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we're watching episode 11 of Firefly, called Trash.
Trash. This episode is trash, Nate.
Yeah?
You see what I did there?
Let's skip it then.
No, it's called Trash. Yes.
I wonder what that's gonna be.
I mean...
Usually, this show, the titles do usually have a pretty good connection to what's happening in that. We've watched some shows where it's just like, I have no idea, but
yeah.
It usually gives you like a pretty good guess. So are they gonna end up on like a dumpster world or something like that? Are they gonna have to take out the trash, so to speak?
It seems like one good thing about traveling in space would be that dealing with trash would just consist of press a button that sends it outside.
Yeah, right. So maybe they'll stumble upon someone else's trash and find something valuable in it, or something like that.
That's an interesting thought.
Pointless to speculate because you've seen it already, so you know what happens.
I do.
And I have no idea. So
we just get into it then?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Check out our Patreon if you want. It's in the link below.
Patreon link.
Yeah, we have full-length reactions over there. They're ahead of the YouTube channel, so if you want to skip ahead and see what everyone else hasn't seen, you can do that there.
We might be close to done with Firefly on the Patreon by now, by the time you see this. If you check it out, you could see.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Go check it out. Or not. Either way, let's watch Firefly. It's a man sitting in the desert.
It's like a painting.
Yeah. Naked man. Oh.
That went well.
Oh, jumping back.
Alright, I got it.
I'm glad we're getting some context for that.
Now, okay, wait, something's different. Something is,
Mustache.
The beard! Oh, you shaved off your soup catcher. Yep. She didn't much like my whiskers. Oh, Bridget! What the hell am I thinking? I gotta introduce you to the missus.
You have fallen from our noble bachelorette?
Wasn't looking
Old
too
crime buddies.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to meet my Bridget.
Oh boy.
So, you guys have met.
Oh shit.
See, they were good with the recurring villains, even in their short run.
Bridget!
She's
She's adept.
highly skilled in a lot of things.
Yep.
She is cold as ice and dead crazy on top of it.
You're a liar, Malcolm Reynolds.
And I ain't never got to telling you his name.
Whoops.
Damn you to Hades! I shaved off my beard for you, devil woman!
Oh yeah, just like old times.
We don't have any old times. I just don't want you pulling a pistol out of anywhere.
Marriage is hard work, Mal, I know it. That doesn't mean we should just give up.
Oh my god.
She's just trying any approach she's got.
Maybe I made some bad decisions, but face it, hubby. I'm really hot.
Well, she knows her assets.
Yep.
The war buddy bond's tough to crack. You just had a better hand of cards this time.
It ain't a hand of cards. It's called a life.
Seriously, Mal, you gotta give me a ride.
Oh, the character
Yeah,
dropped.
Put me off your nut.
You can stick me in one of those crates if you like. Just don't leave me here. This was all your fault, you know. I had the perfect crime lined up. This practically robs itself.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
handing you a fortune on a gold platter, sweetheart. Don't you want to hear the details?
No. Not from you.
Yeah.
Go away. Once you've proven yourself to be extremely manipulative, you're gonna have a hard time.
You don't get to talk anymore.
Right.
Tell me you got into a fight with Monty.
Oh, really? But I thought we loved Monty.
Yeah, to tussle with that Sasquatch, we'd all be in the dirt right about now, scooping up the cat's teeth. Ain't that so, sir?
You know what? I don't particularly want to talk about it.
Why
You got work
doesn't
to do?
he want to
Let's shut
talk
up.
about this?
Anara was asking for you wanted.
I suppose they were none too nice last time she was around.
Exactly.
Everyone
yeah.
turned on him.
Care to sit? I was hoping we could talk a little business. Would you like some tea?
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
What's your game?
Honestly, Mal, if we can't be civilized and talk...
I'm plenty civilized. You're using wiles on me.
Using what? Maybe this isn't the best time.
No, this is a fine time.
Doesn't seem like it.
Talk plainly.
He's had a bad day.
Yes.
I haven't had a client for 3 weeks. Backwater moons, slums, frontier planets without so much as a temple built.
We go where the work is.
There's all kinds of work, Mal.
Are you saying I'm doing this deliberate? On account of you? Is there some reason I want you off the job?
Is there?
This is
Now's your chance.
Crazier things.
I'm not accusing you of anything, Mal.
Hey, no, let's set a course for the planet of the lonely, rich, yet appropriately hygienic man. I'll tell Wash we can park there for a month.
Not everything is illegal, Mal. You know you haven't been after serious work.
Serious work? You want to know if I...
What?
Tell me more about this job of yours.
Oh no. Why are you listening to her?
The Lassiter. The original handheld laser pistol. One of only 2 known to still exist. The forerunner of all modern laser technology. Hamer got lucky, picked it up during the war.
Lasers are fancy pants.
Yes.
Well, it wasn't just luck.
He'd target neighborhoods with valuables, wipe out every living soul without ever damaging the goods. Go in, take whatever he wanted.
I'm confused.
You're asking yourself, if I've got the security codes, why don't I go in and grab it for myself?
No, actually.
Why are you here?
What's she doing on this ship?
Yeah.
Did she try to kill us?
Nobody died last time.
We're in space. How did she get here? I don't recall pulling over.
The point is
Yeah, that's so much.
If she's got security codes, why don't she just walk in and grab it herself?
second it passes through the door, alarms, security, feds.
This isn't a one-woman operation. To do this right, I'm gonna need...
Idiots. That's what you'll all be if you trust her.
So if you got something better, Inara, something not petty, well, we should be willing to hear it.
Oh.
You know she's right, Mal.
Yeah.
She can't be trusted.
No, I ain't asking you to trust her. I'll be with her on the inside the whole time.
That's not reassuring.
What I do to be a rich woman, Han, is get over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Don't let Mel trust her. Everything Saffron is a lie. She'll get the drop on him. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is what he richly deserves.
Yeah.
Yeah, just saying, well, I'll be with her doesn't
no.
seem like enough. She's physically capable.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you give me a hand in here.
She just gets to walk around?
I know, I'm a little surprised that she's freely... She should be in the brig.
Bellerophon states gracious living, ocean views, and state-of-the-art security.
Cool.
Including local patrol.
Ready?
Ready.
Flower delivery?
Yeah, it's covered.
Smart, yeah. I guess.
People passing them don't look at the people, they look at the flowers.
Yeah, it's true,
No
yeah.
trouble blending in with the hired help will be there setting up. All you gotta do...
As much as that works at all with Christina Hendricks as one of your
Right,
people,
yeah.
she gets noticed.
Of course, once you get the goods in your hands, you can't take it out the front door. Nor the back door, nor any door. Every piece of pretty is tagged for the scanners.
So what do we do?
You chuck it in the garbage. All the estates on Bellerophon use this automated garbage drone system.
It's extremely smart.
You hit one little button.
Kaylee's
and the drone
a whiz.
goes off.
The drones take the disposal bin straight to reclamation. 30 seconds after we hit the button, the booty will be incinerated.
I can tell that disposal bin to go wherever we want.
And where would that be?
The loneliest piece of desert we can find. Here, Isis Canyon.
And how do you plan to get to the bin to reprogram it?
You get to the loot, and we'll get to the bin.
Yeah, maybe you don't get to know every piece of the plan.
Yeah.
Whatever your name is. Bridget Saffron.
I can't believe that they're doing that. They did a pretty good job of setting up why Mal would be stupid enough to take her job, though. Because he's in love with Inara. You know, it's like...
Right. Well, and like you said, she's Catwoman. You gotta be able to have her around, you know? Even though she works at odds to them a little bit, she's still She's in the same general ballpark of what they do.
Right. But this still seems like a really bad idea. That's kind of cool. That they can't just like remote hack it. They have to like actually change out like the motherboard or whatever. What do hackers say? Physical access is total access.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first laser guns. Seems like a special weapon in like Fallout game or something like that.
Definitely.
Jane, the dino ram's live! What? The dino ram, don't touch it! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh shit.
That would be scary if you're Kaylee.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, shh. Someone's coming.
You! You found her. You brought back my wife.
Oh, that was lucky.
Was it lucky?
I mean, he could have just sounded the alarm.
You've returned to me the only thing I truly treasure.
Then this is a day I'll feel good to be me.
Do I owe you? No. You both look so tired. There's food or... Yolanda, I'm babbling like a moon brain.
Yolanda?
When you left, I thought... Well, you disappeared the same day as Heinrich.
Heinrich?
But after they found his body...
They killed Heinrich?
I never stopped looking.
I knew you wouldn't. That's the thought that kept me alive.
Oh.
Isn't she just the best?
Yeah.
Let me get your money. You won't disappear again.
Never.
Oh, yes she will.
We gotta move fast.
Yeah, I come back and hug us in the act. You don't want him to know the truth. Unlike all the other, I'm gonna go with hundreds of men you've married. You actually want this one to think well of you when you've gone. Could it be I've actually met your real husband?
Congratulations. Anything else you want on your tombstone, you piece of crap?
Now I'm intruding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he coming back?
It looks like we're stealing your priceless Lassiter, because that's what we're doing. Don't ask me about the gun, though, because that's new.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. Not, you know, a lot, but...
Please force me. Don't look at me like that.
I said don't look at me like that!
Whoa.
I just got it! Kelly. Okay, got it!
Whoa! Very, very close to skished.
Do you think your life is anything to me?
All right.
Everybody's got guns.
Killing any folk today on account of we got a very tight schedule. Yosaf Bridge. We'll get on about our... Drop it! Now!
Did you think I was a princess? That I would stay locked up here in the tower?
I hoped.
You're a rutting fool.
Dude. She's ruthless.
She does seem to actually have like a relationship with that guy, though.
Yeah.
If you had half a brain, you'd have called the feds the minute you saw me.
Oh, I did. Emergency signal. For kidnappings and the like. I love you, Yolanda.
He was oddly calm the whole time, wasn't he?
That you actually came here for me.
Yeah, I assume she's probably wanted in a lot of places.
You know how I can make you feel.
Man, that's the thing, is like after she's lied so much, she tries to tell you that she's gonna do something. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, just don't listen to her.
Isn't there anyone else here?
Staff and stuff?
Yeah.
There were people around.
Woo!
Ouch.
Show some identification.
Whoa!
Oh boy.
This guy shouldn't have let him get so close.
Yeah, I don't know why you would let someone get that close. Ouch.
Nope. Let's go.
You don't get a gun.
Mm-mm. The basically came in like Harrier jets.
Yeah, and did nothing.
Yeah, yeah, useless.
I gotta figure that's a job you told yourself you'd never take. Till times got hard enough, then the one line you hadn't crossed.
My name's not Yolanda.
Never entered my mind it was. A working man. Struggling to get by with the barest necessities on his private floating island.
Yeah, he had money. I thought it would help. I thought if I had everything, then I wouldn't want...
Heinrich, the security programmer.
I knew I'd forgotten his name.
Addressing me.
Kill men and forget their names.
Yep.
I should have killed Turin.
Right. The man who knows you, still loves you, treachery and all. I can't have him walking about.
Yeah. No, you suck. This is alligator tears. You're an awful
Crocodile
person.
tears is the expression.
Okay, that's fine.
I've seen you without your clothes on before. Never thought I'd see you naked.
She's manipulating you.
You won't tell anyone about me breaking down.
I won't.
Then I won't tell anyone how easily I got your gun out of your holster.
Fucking...
What a shock.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a kindness.
You just may be the most gullible fool I ever marked.
Yeah, dude.
We'll be setting down the desert. Leave you to set a spell. Oh, and speaking of naked.
No, now that's just low.
And we think about where we started the episode.
Yep.
I mean, however I may slip, you're not gonna catch my crew with their trousers down.
Can't
So your crew is smarter than you, Mal.
Can't turn, not getting any tug from the aft alternator.
That don't make no sense.
Unless...
Did Saffron mess up the ship again?
Of course she did.
We ain't gonna make the rendezvous. We have to land. Now.
She's kind of got a Jack Sparrow quality where you can
Yeah.
always count on her to double cross.
Yep.
You know?
Totally.
It's the one thing she will always do.
It's not here! Looking for this? I wonder if it works. Still worth a fortune. Anyway, this works fine. You look horrific. I put on the big act, storm away in a huff. Then I fly off, wait for you to double-cross Mel, beat you to the rendezvous spot, and grab the loot before you can get to it. You didn't see it coming? Some of the crew's performances weren't quite as nuanced as they could have been. I thought they might have tipped the fact that we were playing you from the second Mel took you out of that crate. Oh well.
Wow. Okay.
Double cross. See, they knew.
Your 30s will be here in a few hours to dig you out.
Another character where you gotta leave her alive to pop up again.
Yep.
Your spine. You hit it pretty hard when you fell.
Oh. Fine.
Yes. So I gave you something to knock out your motor function so you wouldn't wrench it when you came to. Should wear off in a half an hour. You'll just be
Scary.
Fine, okay.
How much did they offer you to sell out me and River on Ariel?
I'm so glad that he actually found out.
That's crazy talk.
Then let's talk crazy.
And this show is good at actually paying things off.
Anybody there? Anybody else?
You're in a dangerous line of work, so I want you to understand one thing very clearly. No matter what you do, or say, or plot, no matter how you come down on us, I will never, ever harm you. You're on this table, you're safe.
It's weird.
And however little we may like or trust each other.
You just maybe just reminding him your life relies on me all the time.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Same enemies and more than enough of both.
They're teaching him to be good.
I guess.
Sir, I don't know what you're planning on doing, but I'm trusting you. I think you should do the same. Because I don't see this working any other way.
Huh.
Simon gets what they've got here.
Yeah.
Also, I can kill you with my brain.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. That's all I needed was a little bit of that, though.
I believe that was a example of speak softly and carry a big stick.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I'm your nice doctor, and my sister is a psychic killer.
Yeah.
Zoe, contact Brennert and Ellison. See if they'd be interested in fencing a priceless artifact for us. What?
I didn't.
Good day.
Yeah, I guess it all kind of worked out exactly according to plan.
Yeah, just a fun caper.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one.
Yeah, I do too.
Good-natured caper.
Well, I don't really know what to call her because we don't know what her real name is. She keeps changing it. But Saffron?
Saffron, yeah, she goes by Saffron a lot. Otherwise, a name that Mal used in this episode, Yosef Bridge, people use, because Yolanda, Saffron, Bridget are the three names that she did use. So, Yosef Bridge, you can call her as well.
Her episodes, if this did continue to go forward, would have been my favorite ones, because there's just she adds a fun element to it. You would imagine that there would always be like some kind of twist in there.
Yeah, exactly. She's always got the something you don't expect is going to happen instead. You know? Yeah, it's good stuff. And so that makes the third villain who's popped up in more than one episode. There's Badger, and then Niska, and now her. So it's fun to have those little, they did a good job of showing us, even in this little run of episodes, what kind of show this would feel like, where you have all these recurrings, and by the time there were a few seasons under our belt, we would have known all their underworld contacts and all the different people they worked with, and oh, this is a job with these people, that means it's going to be this kind of thing, We would have gotten to know their world like they know it.
It's kind of fun that you can kind of set the tone based on the foil or the villain or the kind of additional character that you throw in.
And you could also, a TV show like this probably has like a writer's room, right? Where there's like a table of people that break down the episodes, and then you assign the detailed writing of the episode to one specific person. They'd probably have particular writers that are assigned to particular villains. It's like, oh, this is a Saffron episode, give it to this person. It's a Niska episode, give it to this person. And so their style would then come through in that villain's episodes as well.
I really like that idea. I'm trying to think if there's another show that's kind of done something similar.
Well, and sort of analogous thing that comes to mind for me is, I believe, the kids' book series Animorphs was done with ghostwriters. Like, there was the main K.A. Applegate writer who had like the main storylines broken down and like created it and all the characters and everything, but then they churned them out so fast that there were ghostwriters that wrote those texts, and I think that each of the ghostwriters was a different one of the point of view characters, because they alternated between the different kids narrating the book.
It's a really smart way to like have different tones for the same piece of media,
I could be wrong about that too. It's been quite a long time since I read Animorphs, but I remember liking it back in 3rd grade and stuff, Many, many moons ago, before the invention of television, so we had to read books.
Yep. TV wasn't invented yet. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
So trash. They stole the priceless Lassiter from Saffron's real husband.
Yep.
The guy who loved her.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it's just, they do such a good job of being like, maybe she's really being real this time. And she just never is.
Yeah, she has the same effect on the audience that she has on other characters, where she fools you over and over. You're like, maybe this time? No, it's the one guaranteed thing is that Saffron is lying. And I liked that, oh, now I lost my train of thought, of course. What do I like about this episode, Nate? No, it's they're stealing the priceless Lassiter, and yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry, bring something else up.
I like that the title of the episode actually like did a pretty good. Its inclusion was used in a lot of different aspects of the, including the fact that she's trash and she ended up in a dumpster at the end.
Yeah,
covered in trash.
So. Right, right where she belongs at the end there. But they didn't, this is a person that probably you shouldn't let walk around,
No.
Sort of like Niska. I guess it's sort of cold-blooded to just be like, we're gonna kill you now,
Yeah, kill her in a dumpster in the desert.
Because she wasn't trying to kill them this time, She just wanted to steal the loot that they helped her get, It's different, so.
Well, I think that after their first experience with her, they realized that, like, we're hip to her game, though. We don't need to kill her.
She's not a real problem. We can manage her.
Yeah, exactly.
When she pops up, we'll deal with it.
Right.
Oh, I did think of the thing I was thinking of before. Do you think that Saffron's stories about her husband's Alliance war crimes were true? Or was she just trying to get the crew on board for robbing him? Was she saying what she knew they would want to hear to be okay with stealing from him?
That's hard because it's a perfect lie.
It is.
You know?
His demeanor in the little bit we saw of him, he seemed like a perfectly nice man, but anybody is capable of being that way for one small encounter with them, you know?
Right. I mean, I would assume that's probably not true. I would assume almost everything that came out of her mouth was a lie.
Exactly.
If it's something they needed to hear.
Yeah, if it's something they would have wanted to hear, then it's not the case.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
It's like that the guy we're stealing from is a guy we wouldn't like. Yeah, then it's just her making up stories to get them on her side.
Yeah.
We're fast approaching the end, Nate.
Yeah,
there are 3 episodes of Firefly to go, and then a movie.
Yeah.
So there's still
we got a little left,
yeah,
but
you don't have to despair or anything, but we're closer to the end than the beginning by a good measure.
This is kind of one of those shows too that I like. You know, I've heard of the show for a long time. You know, like obviously the brown coats out there, they sing its praises, and I've definitely had people be like, "You have to watch Firefly," but I held off because I was like, well. But if I like it, it's just gonna be over though, and I kind of
but it's the journey through it is the point. You know?
That's what I'm realizing is that it is totally worth a watch, even if you know that you're not gonna get maybe as satisfying an ending as you would have liked. You know,
exactly.
Absolutely, the journey is more important than the destination, I guess.
Well, and it's also a show that lends itself very well to rolling through it over and over, you know? So like once you watch the whole thing and you're just vibing with the Firefly characters a lot and don't want it to be done, start at the top again. Because now you know everybody so well and know the dynamics so well that when you go through the early episodes again, you'll have the characters down pat right off the bat, and you'll see things that you weren't seeing before and you were just trying to hold on to the world you were in, you know?
Yeah, there's very few things on this channel that we watched that I've rewatched again afterwards. I'll probably end up watching this again.
Especially without us, you know, quipping and commenting over everything. You won't miss everything.
Not talk over all the important quippy bits.
You talk too much. You missed all the lines. You don't talk on your reactions. That's me being you.
Oh shit.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, you know, the
you guys are great, and we don't get
really
those
good.
comments on here. We don't get.
No, it's actually, you guys are pretty nice, pretty pleasant.
Pretty awesome.
Yes, awesome.
I'm sorry, not meaning to be a curmudgeon. That do it for this week?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
This is Ketchup Packets.